Excuse me. I don't mean to interrupt you. Hi there, it's me again. Hey, did I tell you Cabo was going to be one incredible time? How could it not? A beautiful locale, a fantastic resort, all making for one incredible meeting. And talking about great meetings, mark your calendars. It's coming up. Auckland, New Zealand, October 21st through the 26th. This is one you definitely do not want to miss there. Boy, are you in for a treat. What a place to meet and greet and network with some of the finest detectives in the entire world. And what a magnificent country for WAD to host its 89th annual conference. But now, let's talk about Auckland. Because where else on the planet can you find in one city breathtakingly beautiful black sand beaches, magnificent wine regions, a pristine rainforest, adventure around every corner, world-class shopping and galleries and restaurants, the beautiful Waiheke Island, and the wonderful Maori culture, where rubbing noses is equivalent to a friendly greeting and handshake. These are a proud and noble people with a beautiful, rich tradition and heritage there. Okay, so they like to stick out their tongues once in a while, but that dates back to when the tribesmen would make faces in hopes of scaring off their enemies. Nothing like a little na-na-na-na-na-na to intimidate your rivals, if you know what I mean. Must have worked because the Maoris are still a thriving people there. And on top... Wait a second. Could you back up a couple of pictures? Something caught my eye, and could you zoom in and shift a little? I thought so. How do you like that? Bob Healis, your executive director. Who knew that all of this time he was actually a Maori warrior? You just never know what you're going to uncover about the executive board. All the more reason to attend this particular conference, if you know what I mean. All right, let's now talk about the incredible accommodations there. The Sky City Auckland and the Sky City Grand. 2 hotels in one with your choice of a 4- or 5-star experience. Located right there in the heart of the city, with over 20 restaurants and cafes right there at your doorstep, not to mention the iconic Sky Tower itself. Be sure to mention WAD if you're calling the hotel directly so that you can get the negotiated room rate. And if you're going to be checking online at the WAD website, that rate is automatically there. And speaking of websites, be sure to check in the days and weeks to come because you will find some pre- and post-conference side trips that you definitely could be taking on your own. So, there you have it. Just a few of the many reasons you need to be in Auckland. Bring your spouse. Bring the entire family, bring yourself. You will be glad you did. This will be a trip of a lifetime there. Go online, fill out the registration form. You'll be glad you did there, and then click and send it in. I'm going to let you go ahead and do that right now. Excuse me, over at the next computer, have you had any kiwis lately? Oh, boy, are you in for a treat with this conference.